Robert Ferringo of Doc Sports here with another college basketball free play video. Be sure to check us out at docsports.com. Also, if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe to Doc Sports YouTube channel. And whether you agree, disagree, don't like what I have to say, feel free to leave a comment down in the comment section. We want this to be interactive. We want to know what you think and how you feel about things. While you are down leaving that comment, just talking about how I absolutely know nothing about what I'm talking about, go ahead and check out in the description that free 60 link. That will take you to Doc Sports, where you can use that $60 to purchase any handicappers picks in any sport that you want for any package. So if you want a daily, weekly, monthly, it even works towards full seasons packages. If you're looking for college basketball picks, by the way, I'm your guy. I posted back-to-back winning college basketball years for over plus 21,000 for my clients, okay? That means that my clients following one unit equals 1% of their bankroll have more than tripled their bankrolls over the last 2 years. I'm up over plus 15,100 dating back to November of 11th of last year. And last season, I put up one of the best seasons in Doc Sports' 55-year history in college basketball, earning almost plus 14,000 for my clients. I've also posted 3 straight winning days this week and am picking up steam. Just throw that in there. But go to Doc Sports, go to my insiders page. You can see all the numbers. You don't want to sit here listening to me rattle off about how great I am. What you do want to hear about is Texas Tech -8 versus Wake Forest. This one tips off at 8:30 on Thursday, November 20th. This is part of the Bahamas Championship. So this one is being played on a neutral site in Nassau in the Bahamas. Texas Tech, very good team. Big favorite here for a reason. They were outstanding last year, and they brought back 2 of the best players in the Big 12. Potential All-American, actually preseason All-American, JT Toppin is definitely one of the best players in the country, and his running mate is Christian Anderson, who's off to an outstanding start to this season. They did lose 5 key pieces, like 5 of their top 8 guys from last year's team are gone. So a little bit different Texas Tech squad. They lost probably their biggest test to date. They went on the road. Neutral site game, but I think it was played in Chicago near University of Illinois. They lost a close game to a very good Illinois team. This Texas Tech team is going to be in the mix in the Big 12 again. They are outstanding, okay? On the Wake Forest side, this is a big year for Steve Forbes. Steve Forbes is a guy that I'm a huge fan of. I think he's an outstanding college basketball coach. But he hasn't been able to get Wake Forest over the hump. He hasn't been able to drag them back to the NCAA tournament. So this feels like a make-or-break season for the Demon Deacons. Now, their 2 best players are Makai Mason, a transfer, and Nate Kalmisi. And this Wake Forest team, they pushed a very, very good Michigan team to the limit, losing 85-84 in overtime. Wake Forest actually blew a lead late in regulation in that game. They would have picked up what would have been a huge scalp for them. When it comes to Selection Sunday, those big non-conference wins like that, they're worth their weight in gold. That would have been a monster one for Wake Forest to get. But they weren't able to do it. Can they get one here? Can they beat Texas Tech? The winner of this game will probably play Purdue, who's probably going to hammer Memphis. Loser will play that same Memphis team. So a lot on the line here for Wake Forest. My free play is actually going to be to take the points with the Demon Deacons. Texas Tech, for as good as they were last year and for the last 2 years, they actually haven't been great on neutral sites. Now, yes, they made a nice run in the NCAA tournament last year, but on neutral sites early on in the season, they lost to St. Joe's. They looked ugly against a bad Syracuse team. They didn't look great in a couple of those NCAA tournament games that they were heavily favored in. In 2023, they weren't great in their early season tournaments, and they let some teams hang around. 8 is too many points for this game. So I would say go ahead and take Wake Forest. All right, that's today's free college basketball play. Be sure to check back later for more. Until next time, carpe diem and good luck.